Hey everybody, I'm just hanging out in the sauna with Lily and my books. I'm reading this book called Webs of Power by Starhawk, who is a white woman, a Caucasian woman, I believe, who has studied Indigenous heritage her whole life and has been an activist. And I found this passage that I thought would be really handy to people who are Caucasian and who want to be respectful and would like a little bit of perspective. Okay, here we go. And if this doesn't resonate, then that's fine. I'm just offering it because I thought it might be helpful. Okay. Some of the conflicts that arise when we work multiculturally come from the underlying assumption about what is respectful. In white culture, generally the way you show respect is to offer something, to do or say something. The underlying assumption is that you are a person of value, that your ideas and creativity have worth, and that if you don't share them, you're being stingy or withholding, that you are entitled to be heard. If there are rules, you'll be told what they are. But in other cultures, including most indigenous cultures, the way to show respect is to shut up, to look and listen until you figure out what's going on. As an intelligent, observant person, you have the responsibility to figure out what the rules are, to notice what is and isn't being done, and not to do anything until you've discerned what's appropriate and what's not. No one will tell you. That would be an insult. Jumping in and offering your opinion or your story before you've worked out what's appropriate would be the height of arrogance. When you enter a new group, especially a diverse group, it's wise to stop and look and listen before eagerly volunteering to or pontificating. Notice how people interact, who speaks and who doesn't, how deference is expressed, what is and what is not being done or said. The things we can do to make our groups and actions welcoming to people of color are mostly the same things we need to do to make them welcoming places to all people. In fact, most of them are simply good manners. Now, I know that manners are not high on that anarcho-punk agenda, but if we want to build bridges across barriers of difference, if we want to show respect for others, there are some fairly simple, tried and true things that work. Okay, she's going to say, look people in the eye, and then talking more about this. But something about the way she described how in some cultures you go in and you offer something, and in some cultures you don't. And so taking a minute and looking around and saying, what's actually going on here? And what do I do to offer value? Not just like throw something in there is handy. So enjoy. If you guys want to see more behind the scenes stuff like this, I'm starting a Patreon and me reading you excerpts and pointing stuff your way. That's my water charcoal is going to be part of it. So I will be putting the links in these videos when I have them ready to sign up for, and hope that was helpful. Check out Starhawk's work if you are into witchy kind of stuff. She has a great perspective. This is also a favorite book of all time. Read it if you haven't. All right. Blessings, you guys. Bye.